guys, welcome back to my channel for your stimulus package and stimulus check update. I hope y'all are having a good evening. I know it's been a very beautiful day and nice outside. And guys, I do believe it's some breaking news, or I think it's a step forward from what I have been seeing here in the last little bit. So we'll go over that in just a second. But first of all, guys, if you wouldn't care, it would help me. It would help me a lot to help the channel grow, and to help me, to help you all, to give you the best and correct information that I possibly can. If you wouldn't care, please subscribe to my channel and give me the thumbs up, and I would really appreciate you all. I really do. Let's see something else. Oh yeah, and go over and check my other channel out, guys. If you like horror movies or found footage movies, anything like that, I'm downloading 2 to 3 a day, or maybe more, it all depends. If you don't care, go over and subscribe to that channel if that's something you're interested in or something you like. I'll put the link in the description below. And let's see. I think that's it for right now. But on this stimulus stuff, guys, before I get into the breaking news part of it, I mean, I think it is personally, because, and it looks like some of the rest of them, some of the YouTubers does. So I went and checked it out, and but that's something I'll read to you. I'll go over it with you in just a second, guys. But there's a few things I'd like to go over right quick before we get into that, and it is a couple of things that make sense, and a couple of things I didn't know, or maybe you all didn't know, that makes sense after I found out. And some of them I found out from another YouTube buddy of mine that does stimulus channels. And I heard him say that he had a comment from one of his subscribers that said that the California governor is Nancy Pelosi's nephew. Well, if that's the case, I'm going to check into it. He said he never checked into it to see if it was true or not. He was going on by his viewer that it was the truth. So if that is true, that makes plenty of sense. And another thing is that could be the very reason that she don't want to do a piecemeal or a standalone bill. And also it could be a reason that she wants to give her nephew a lot of money for his state to spend on unnecessary things and to make his pockets fatter. Makes plenty of sense. And you know something else, guys, I was thinking. We've got other countries that's been giving stimulus money to their people and citizens for the past 6 months, or until the pandemic is over, which ain't going to be over no time soon, not by a long shot. But the point is, and it's a shame, because out of 6 months, we've only got one stimulus check. And it's up. I mean, and right now we're fighting to get another one because our politicians just don't absolutely care about us whatsoever. And, you know, we're supposed to be the biggest, I mean, not the biggest, but we're supposed to be the best country out of all. I mean, we're supposed to be the best. Simple and period. We're supposed to be the best. And our leaders is not taking care of us. All the working people, it's just, most of them has lost everything they've got, because we've got the people in Washington back and forth pointing fingers at one another when they should have had this bill passed 2 months ago and had the money out to these people. We've got a sorry excuse for a president whatsoever, and we got a sorry excuse that holds the seat for the House of Representatives. That's a sorry, two sorry politicians. Truth's the truth. So we'll get into the stimulus stuff, guys, and I'll read this to you and see what you all think. Oh yeah, one more thing. That something I heard that he mentioned, my friend on YouTube. Something else he mentioned, I'm assuming some of his viewers also mentioned. makes sense. Talking about like Black Friday and the Christmas holidays and all that stuff, people going out and spending money. You know, every year there's, oh my God, you know how people does on Black Fridays and Christmas holidays. They spend oodlums and oodlums of money. Sorry, but the stores just ain't going to get the business this year because why? I wonder why. No stimulant money, no help. Why? Nancy Pelosi's got it all. Donald Trump's got it all. They hate one another so much that they just going to leave us, hang us out to dry. Pitiful. I'll say it again. They're nothing but scumbags, as usual. It's a shame. They're not even worth wasting your breath talking about. But let me go over this with you guys and see what Donald Trump and Pelosi are saying. Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin said Thursday that the White House won't let differences over funding targets for COVID-19 testing derail stimulus talks with top Democrats. Excuse me, guys. Later, President Donald Trump said that he would raise his offer for a stimulus package above his current level, which is $1.8 trillion, and House Democrats have passed a $2.2 trillion bill. Now, if I'm not badly mistaken, Pelosi was at $2.4 trillion, and she come down to $2.2 trillion. And the White House and Donald Trump was at $1.6 trillion, and they already come up to $1.8 trillion. So, I don't see Nancy Pelosi coming down no more. If you had watched the interview with Jeff Blitzer, you would have seen all the bullcrap that she was talking. Pointing fingers, you know, saying this, saying that, which it was true about Donald Trump withholding the information about the COVID-19. They could have been thousands of lives saved, and by this time they wouldn't had to need a bigger stimulus package to do everything. And since everything has built up over time, yes, I can understand them needing a bigger package to do everything with. But now there's a lot of stuff in some of those Republican and Democrat, both of their bills, that don't even need to be there. It just don't. It just needs to concern the people and the businesses. That's all. Now, said I would, absolutely I would. I would say more. I would go higher, go big, or go home, Donald Trump said. I said it yesterday. The president told Fox Business, Nancy Pelosi doesn't want to give anything. She thinks it helps with the election. Trump continued, and I don't think so. I think it hurts her with the election because everyone knows she's holding it up. We're not holding it up. She's holding it up. That's the very words he said on Fox Business. And the president also took a swipe at his Treasury Secretary. So far, he hasn't come home with the bacon. And House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, the lead negotiator of Democrats, had identified testing as one of the main sticking points in talks. Now, Mnuchin appeared to cede ground to the speaker in an interview on CNBC's Squawk Box. That issue is getting overblown, Mnuchin said. We've agreed to $178 billion overall for health. It's an extraordinary amount of money. We'd agreed with the Democrats with $75 billion going to testing, contact tracing. They go on to say that we have been focused on the language around testing. He added, when I speak to Pelosi today, I'm going to tell her that we're not going to let the testing issue stand in the way. And Pelosi, whose party passed a $2.2 trillion relief bill in the House, has criticized the White House's latest $1.8 trillion proposal as insufficient. So, guys, what do you think about all this chaos? I mean, it's pitiful. It's pitiful. I'm not going to go over the rest of that because there's no use. But the breaking news is, guys, what I guess the point is, if Donald Trump, if they can do this tonight, tomorrow, whenever, if he can make a bigger offer, he's at $1.8 trillion. I do believe if he can go up 2 more notches to $2 trillion, I do believe that they can come together with a deal and go ahead and get this done and get this money out to people. That is the breaking news. He just said he would go up. So if he'll go up, so maybe Pelosi will go along with that and they can get this money out to people. That's what needs to happen. It needs to happen today, tonight, not tomorrow. It needs to happen now. It needs to happen now. Guys, that's all the actually news I've got right now. That's the latest. I'm sure something will happen in the morning, if not maybe tonight. But either way, when it does, I'll make another video for you guys. But guys, listen. Don't forget to go over or subscribe to my other channel. I'll put the link in the description below. And subscribe my channel to this channel and give me a thumbs up so I can give you all the best possible information I can. I don't do clickbaits. I don't make stuff up. I just tell the truth to you just like it should be. I know a lot of people make stuff up to make it sound good. I don't like doing that. People's feelings is hurt enough. It's enough. Guys, I love you all. Please stay safe. Keep your heads held high. God will see us through these bad times. And until the next time, God bless.